What's up everybody, Nick here. I am going to be attempting to do the 20,000 calorie challenge in one day. Normally people do 10,000 calories and then they kind of bump up, and if they get a certain amount of likes on social media or whatever, they go to 15 or 20,000. I'm leapfrogging over that because maybe call me stupid or whatever. Before I jump into my first meal, I am going to go weigh myself and get a quick physique update so that we can compare at the beginning and the end of the day. All right, so in this first meal, I am eating a little bit more than I normally would, just slightly though. So I got 2 muffins, I got an apple fritter, I got 2 glazed donuts, 2 chocolate donuts, and a maple bar. Total is right around 3,400 calories, okay? So my goal is to get this down and go do a quick workout, hopefully not pass out or anything from a sugar rush, and yeah, we'll get it going here. Muffins are not easy to eat.
They're just too dry.
So I got a little ambitious. I'm proud of myself, but I got a little ambitious with this first meal. I was aiming for 3,400 calories and finishing all of it, which I finished a good portion of it. But I am at 2110 right now, and I'm thinking, let myself go work out. I don't want to puke everything up and then come back and finish this. I will finish this. I didn't really think about how hard the muffin would be to get down, this stupid muffin. This baby is 550 calories though, by itself. So I already had one of them. That was tough to get down, needed a lot of water. That brings me to my other point, is I planned on drinking orange juice, adding in liquid calories. Then I was kind of reviewing the rules last night and realized you're not supposed to drink your calories, so I will not be drinking my calories. So there's water. This is black coffee. Right? Need to wake up a little bit. It's only 7 a.m. And I am gonna get a little snack for my workout, and I'll show you that, guys, that, and then we'll be on our way. All right, I will be enjoying these. My hope is I hardly feel any sort of fullness from these. These babies, for 8 pieces, is 100 calories. And so this entire thing is 2,600 calories. I'm not gonna eat the entire thing right now, at least. My goal is, or idea is, to munch on these throughout the day, but I am gonna try and eat at least 1,000 of these during my workouts. $80 gummy worms, 1,000 calories, pretty nuts. I feel kind of messed up saying this, but these sound pretty good right now. 24.30. So I'm gonna grab a glazed donut for the road. And that will put me at 2,430 total calories before the sour gummy worms. Alright, this will put me at 24.30, right? So just gonna enjoy this little road snack. Just, it all adds up. And then I'm gonna start hammering these. Going down pretty easy. Not too bad. A little nervous about the workout, but we'll just do a brief upper body workout. Just get moving. I'm gonna try and move as much as I can today. So I'll get this workout in. I want to get at least 15,000 steps, if not 20 or more. Anything just to boost my appetite as much as I can during this.
Okay. So do I need to get out of your way? I don't want to be in your pictures.
Are you sure you can be front and center? No, we're just getting a couple cooks and we're working out.
Okay.
I'm trying to eat 20,000 calories in a day.
20,000. What's that gonna give me an example of what that food-wise gonna consist
12
of?
donuts, an entire pizza, gummy worms, McDonald's.
You're gonna start how many hours?
Um,
You gonna do 24 hours or what?
no, I started about an hour ago. And I'm 2,400 calories in.
Already?
So I've eaten like 6 donuts and a
Well,
muffin.
well, guess what? I probably eat that and don't even try.
So before I jump into my workout, I wanted to make sure to explain the cause that I'm raising money for. I am raising money for the Idaho Food Bank. 100% of the donations that I receive through the GoFundMe, which I'll put the link below, go to the Idaho Food Bank. And so I've already raised quite a bit, so thank you for everybody that's already donated. But I want to try and get as much as we can for the Idaho Food Bank because, let's be honest, nobody should be eating 20,000 calories a day. In fact, that's what most people eat over a course of 10 days, right? So instead of me just being, gluttonous and crazy about trying this challenge, I wanted to actually raise awareness for hungry people. We often think hungry people in other countries and stuff, but there's a lot of hungry people in the US and here in Idaho locally too. So, all right, start chipping away at these babies. I'm hoping donut, muffin, sour gummy worms really get me to get a personal best on incline bench, so we'll see. Chipping away at these. I'm doing upper body workout. Normally, I'll see how I feel. Normally I go probably a little bit harder, more intense. So it might simplify things just to make sure I don't puke. Ready for something savory. So I'm excited for Wendy's next. Nearing the end of the gummy worms, another 1,000 calories. Once these are gone, I'll put me about 3,400 calories for the day, and it is 8:57 a.m. I'll be honest, hitting the wall, feeling a little discouraged. I thought these would go down easier. I'm hoping take a little break, get back to it. Again, have something salty and savory, and that hopefully will kick me into another gear here. All right, leaving the gym, 3,400 calories in. Next stop will be Wendy's. Some of you watching, maybe all of you watching, however many that is, 2, 3, 5 of you, are probably wondering, well, what the heck? Aren't you gonna set yourself way back
with this. You're gonna gain so much fat, all that stuff. My guess is I do gain about 15 or 20 pounds today. However, the rest of the week I'm gonna be dialed in, I'm gonna eat a lot less, I'm gonna just get back on track. And I think that's a good point where a lot of people freak out if they have a bad day, they overeat. Obviously, I don't know anybody else that has accidentally eaten 20,000 calories, okay? So this is extremely extreme. But I think my point is, I think within week 2, maybe 3 weeks tops, I'll be exactly where I am, if not in a better spot. And so I think it just goes to show, like, if you have a bad day, as long as you get back on track, that's the most important thing. Because a lot of people, the issue isn't the bad day, it's the behavior following the bad day. And I've talked about this before with clients and in my posts and stuff, because like Thanksgiving, you overeat, you see you're up a little bit on the scale, which is mostly water weight, which is mostly what I'm going to be showing on the scale today. If I do gain 15 or 20 pounds, it's mostly water weight and all the junk in my system. But again, it's about the consistency long term. And if you have a bad day here or there, you know, as long as you get back on track, that's the most important thing. I will get a breakfast Baconator.
What size and what to drink?
I'll actually just get the sandwich on that.
Okay, what else for you?
And then I'll get a medium seasoned potato and actually make that a large seasoned potato. And that'll be it. That'll put me at like 4,700 or something like that. Doesn't look too bad, actually.
Let's get these suckers out of here. Oh, that's nothing. 410 calories. $410, 400-ish, and another 730 for the Baconator. Zoe is her name. Zoe, do you want to eat my Baconator for me? Oh my goodness. Oh, hey bud. So good to see you. Good morning. Do you want to help me eat?
Want to see Daddy throw up?
Sweet bud.
It's froggy.
And when I finish this, I'll be at 4,570 calories for the day.
Well, it's a little.
I'm gonna have to stop at 5,000 calories for it. I'll throw up before I quit. Uh-oh. Speaking of. Another 1,100 or so down. Couldn't have done it without my encourager right here. Thank you for your help. I am currently at 4570. I'm now going to rest and take a walk. Get some fresh air, hopefully feel a little bit better, and probably contemplate my life and all my decisions. I'm wondering if it was a good or bad idea to work out after eating so much. I think if I were to do this again, I would probably eat a little less beforehand and have a bigger meal after. Just because even the simple movements that I did and lifting somewhat heavy kind of shook things up and kind of delayed me longer than I wanted to. But we're doing good. We're on track. It's 10:23 right now, and we are at about 4,500 calories. So almost a quarter of the way there. Thinking about a donut makes me sick, but I have a lot left to eat. So my goal here, go on a long walk, feel better, get some fresh air, maybe go lay down, shower, and then try and go finish those donuts. All right, guys, so it's been about 2.5 hours. It's 1 p.m. here. Needed a break. Wasn't feeling too good. The plan is now to eat the rest of the donuts, see if I can get those down. Be very happy to see those go. And then I'm gonna have 8
tablespoons, so 4 servings of peanut butter on this banana. Okay, so the total of that entire amount will be 2560. Okay, so 2,560 calories right here, and then the total overall for the day will be 7,130. Okay, so I'll make a good dent if I can get this down. And so here we go. All right, gotta be flexible, gotta adjust. I can't do any more donuts. I'm done with donuts for today. I got down 2.5 more, couldn't handle it. So instead I went for the peanut butter. Still had 8 tablespoons of peanut butter, 720 calories. With that, 2 bananas, okay, because I wanted to feel like I'm having some sort of vitamins and minerals there, some nutrients. And then, like I said, the 2.5 donuts. So in total, I said 1910. Okay, so if I add it up really quick, 1910 plus. I'm at 6,480 is where I'm currently at. 6,480 calories.
Piece of cheesecake.
For like 2,500 calories.
More than that.
3,500.
Like 3,500 calories.
Cheesecake Factory.
I think it's.
I think that's got to be the move. It's a little bit of a drive, but we can make it happen.
I think it might
Worth
be.
it.
Might be worth it.
That food is so
Caesar
good
salad.
too.
2,000 calories.
That's nuts.
Is it like feed your family or no? It's just one serving.
People have no idea, and then they blame it on sugar. Oh no, it's because you're eating too much.
It's because of the kale Caesar salad.
For 2,000 calories. No, it's not.
I think you can order online.
Go to the desserts. This is nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Okay, where are the desserts? Where's the cheesecake? Ooh, hot fudge adds 300 calories. Add vanilla ice cream for 400 calories. I think that's worth it. Here to pick up the cheesecake. Well, Cheesecake Factory cheesecake, along with a kale salad that has an absurd amount of calories in it. My hope is, especially with the salad, that I won't even hardly feel full, and it'll be 1,700 calories. Believe it or not, this is very hard to believe. This kale salad is 1,700 calories. 1,700 calories. A lot of people should not be eating more than 1,700 calories in a day, and this is 1,700 calories. So, disturbing and confusing, but we'll see how dense it is when I'm eating it. A lot of cheese, a lot of dressing. Tastes pretty good. I just can't believe the calorie amount. All right, finishing up here. Not too bad. Went down pretty easy, I'll tell you that. Did not feel like 1,700 calories. Maybe 400 or 500, honestly. It's nuts. Now I'm gonna eat a slice of cheesecake with whipped cream for 1,380 calories, and then 2 scoops of ice cream for 400 calories. For a grand total of, with the salad as well, 3,570 calories. Okay, so from Cheesecake Factory, we need 3,570 calories. And then that puts me at a grand total of 10,190 calories once I finish this. So let's do it. I'm probably gonna need to take a break.
Okay.
So you can keep it running or just time lapse or
Yep.
pause it or whatever. All right, guys. I'll be honest. Be completely transparent with you all. Felt good after that salad. Relatively good. And then I was like, well, not too much. The cake, big dense piece of cake. 1,300 calories plus another almost 1,400 calories plus another 400 for the ice cream. Feeling pretty good. First half of this was easy. Then I hit a wall and I went and threw up. I'm at almost, if not there already, 10,000 calories for the day. I'm going to keep plugging along. Probably done eating this. So I'm going to take off, I'll do the exact math, but probably a few hundred calories because I didn't quite finish. You can see I almost finished everything. So I'm almost at 10,000 calories. I'm definitely getting there. Go as far as I can past it, but maybe it's 12, maybe it's 15. Maybe out of nowhere I can get to 20, but I don't see. At this point, I'm not feeling too hopeful. So anyways, just wanted to be honest about that. So I am at about 9,900 calories, as you saw earlier. So then I was thinking, okay, maybe I push through this and then I feel better and then just plan ahead. Didn't really feel better. I ended up throwing up again, a couple times actually. And so I am calling it quits. And I hate to do this. Every part of me hates to do this. However, I feel like my body is yelling at me to stop. What I am going to do though is technically I'm probably disqualified because I threw up or whatever. However, I want to get over 10,000. So I'm at 9,900. So this is a 190 calorie protein granola bar. So I'm going to finish my day off with this, hopefully hold it down. I am feeling better. However, it's just not in the cards. There's a few other things, like if I were to do this again, I would probably not come out of the gate so hard. I probably wouldn't have the sour gummy worms. Probably wouldn't have so many donuts. I would kind of structure my day at the beginning better. I think I'm fairly confident I could definitely do 12,000. I'm fairly confident I could do 15,000. I don't think I could do 20,000 unless I gain a bunch of weight and get in a bulking phase mentality. That was the other mistake I made, was that I have been cutting. Okay, so I've been eating in a deficit, losing fat, all that stuff, not eating very much, and then I jump into this. Probably not the smartest thing. Not the smartest thing regardless, right? But no one told me it would be. However, so I'm frustrated, disappointed, that kind of thing, but I also have tried, right? And now I know, I have an idea. Those guys out there that can do 20,000, you're nuts. That's awesome, but you're nuts. Most importantly though, we're up quite a bit on the fundraising money for the food bank, and so if you haven't donated already, even $1 helps. I'll put the link below. That's the most important thing, and so I'm trying to raise a bunch of money for them because, again, nobody should even eat 10,000 calories in a day. And so that's kind of a quick wrap up. I'm going to eat this. The last thing was, you'll see my weigh-in and my end of the day weigh-in and my physique update. You'll see how bloated I am and everything. It's crazy what water weight does. That's another quick lesson, like I mentioned earlier in the day. My guess was 15 to 20 pounds. I ended up gaining like 5.5 pounds. I only ate half as much as I thought. I also threw up. So I gained 5.5 pounds still. The vast majority of that's not fat. If I get dialed back in the rest of this week, I'll get right back to where I was. So the last point I wanted to make is, if you have a bad day, get back on track. What matters is the consistency. What matters is what you do long-term over time. And so if you have a bad day, the behavior of freaking out, spiraling out of control is going to hurt you a lot more than the actual one day, okay? But yeah, donate. 100% of donations go to the food bank. And I tried, and here we go. So here's my last 190 calories. Confident I can get this down and keep it down.
Cool.